Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Miss Pearl and Miss Shira's classroom. I'm Miss Shira, and I'm the occupational therapist,
And my name is Miss Pearl. I'm your speech therapist.
and we're happy that you came to join us today. So who's here? Let's say hello. Miss Pearl, why don't you say hello first?
I want to say, hi, friends. How are you today? Hi, Miss Shira.
Hi, I'm going to say, what's up, everyone? So, Miss Pearl, what's up?
Not much.
Let's check in, friends. How are you feeling today? I'll go first. I feel happy. I feel happy because the sun is shining, and I love when the sun is shining. Miss Pearl, how are you feeling today?
I feel really excited. I feel really excited that we're in the month of May.
Yay!
How about you at home? How do you feel? Touch the pictures. Say, I feel. Why do you feel like this?
All right, let's review our online classroom rules by getting our whole body ready. So let's just take a quick minute to stretch from head to toe. So let's reach way up to the sky, over our heads. Can you clasp your hands together and rest them on your head? And then push up to the sky all the way, way up high. And you're gonna get a nice stretch through your back. Oh, that feels good. All right, now let's take our arm and reach over and across to the other side. Good. How about the other way? Over and across. Good job. Let's touch our eyes and our nose and our mouth. How about our ears? Let's touch our bellies. Reach down to your knees and all the way down to your toes, all the way. Good job. All right. Now our whole body's ready from head to toe. So let's just remind ourselves of our online rules. Our eyes are ready. Our mouth is quiet and ready. Our ears are listening. So our ears are ready. Our hands are ready. So they sit nice and quietly. Our feet are ready. They're not going to make too much noise, and we're not going to wiggle around too much, so we can pay really close attention. And really important is that our brains are ready. So we're ready to think and pay attention to what our teachers are about to tell us.
So what are we learning today? So for today, for speech, we're going to learn about the words new and old. If you're practicing your speech sounds, look for those words that have your speech sounds and pause and maybe say it with your grown-up. We're also going to follow some directions from Miss Shira's craft, and we're going to use lots of different colorful words to describe your mom.
And for some fine motor skills that we're going to work on tracing or drawing, some pre-writing lines and shapes, along with some letters. We're going to work on copying designs, given directions, and also some visuals. We're going to, of course, work on using our two hands together because that's always so important in all the work that we do. And we're going to work on controlling those fingers to color in nicely and neatly.
So our book for today is called The Best Mother. When I'm thinking of the word best, I think it's something good. I think this mom is a good mom. Let's find out why she is. So some words that we're going to see on the book, in the book, are old and new. When we talk about something old, it's something that we've had for a long time. These toys are old. We can also describe people as old. They might be someone who has been around before or has been around for a long time. This man is old. When we're talking about something new, it's something that you might have just gotten for the first time. These toys are new. Look, they're all in their boxes. We can also talk about how some people can be new to you, someone you just met. Like this boy. He made a new friend. Go through some pictures and practice using our words old and new. If you can, say with your grown up, I get, are these shoes new or old? I think they're new. We can say, I get new shoes. My grandmother is, this grandmother old or new? I think she is old. Say it with me. My grandmother is old. Look, this girl is saying, I'm going. Is she going to an old house or a new house? I think she's saying, I'm going to a new house. New house. My, I think she's saying hi to her old teacher. My old teacher. She is my old teacher from last year. Are you ready to read our book? So remember, we're going to ask some questions like who, what, where, when, why, and how. The best mother. Maxine hated to get up in the morning. She didn't like to wash her face, or brush her teeth, or comb her hair. Maxine was sure a new mother would solve her problems. Let's notice her face. Does she look happy or sad?
Miss Pearl, I think she looks sad.
That's right. I love how you notice that she's sad. Her eyebrows are together. She's got a frown. I wonder why she's sad. Do you think she's sad because she lost her toy? Or do you think she's sad because she doesn't like getting ready in the morning? What do you think, Miss Shira?
I think she's sad because she doesn't want to get ready.
That's right. She said, I want a new mother. I want a new mother. At breakfast, Maxine's mother asked, what are you going to do today, Maxine? Maxine munched her toast. What are you doing? I'm going to get a new mother, she announced. Sounds like a good idea, said her old mother. I'm going to look in the park and in the toy store and at the zoo. What is she planning to do? What is she planning to do, Miss Shira?
She's planning to get a new mother.
Mm. You better take your sun hat. It'll be hot and bright today, said her old mother. That is just the sort of thing I do not want my new mother to say, said Maxine. They put on the hat. If you can, use your pointer finger and find the hat on the page. I see the hat. But Maxine didn't know how to get to the park or to the toy store or the zoo. Will you take me? Maxine asked. I'd be happy to, said her old mother. Where are they going? What are some things that you see, Miss Shira?
I see trees, I see puppies, and I see people.
That's right. I think they're going to the park. Touch with me. Go to the park. Maxine and her old mother arrived at the park. If you were my mother, would you make me pick up all my toys? Maxine asked. You bet I would. Maxine thought, not that mother. Not that mother. She thinks this mother wouldn't have to ask her to clean up her toys. If you were my mother, would you let me bang a drum anytime I want to? Maxine asked. No banging drums, no tooting horns, no Miss Noisy. Thank you very much. What did Mom say?
No.
No, no, no. Maxine thought, well, not that, Mother. If you were my mother, would you let me wear my slippers in the snow? Maxine asked. Ha ha ha! No. What did Mom say?
Mom said no.
Maxine thought, definitely not that. Let's stop and think. Why do you think did her old mom say no to her wearing slippers in the snow or banging drums and making noise? I think her mom wants her to be safe, and she also wants her to be considerate by not making too much noise. Was she doing this so that because she's a bad mom? What do you think, Miss Shira?
I don't think so.
No. Maxine and her old mother arrived at the toy store. Where do they go? Let's look for clues. I see rocket ships. What else do you see, Miss Shira?
I see stuffed animals.
I also see some dolls and maybe some clowns.
Clowns. Yep, clowns.
I think they go to the toy store. Can you say it with me? Go to the toy store. If you were my mother, would you buy me this rocket? Maxine asked. That rocket is too expensive. She said, no. Maxine thought, well, not that mother either. If you were my mother, would you buy me this mask? Maxine asked. Sorry, I do not approve of scary masks. This mother also said, no. Maxine thought, for sure, not that mother. You were my mother, would you? Don't touch that. You'll break it. Maxine thought, whoa, no way. These other moms are also saying no. Maxine and her old mother arrived at the zoo. What do you see, Miss Shira?
I see monkeys.
I see some monkeys and I see a sign. Where do they go? They go to the zoo. Touch again. Go to the zoo. Maxine watched the animal mothers, and the monkey mother picked knits out of her monkey baby's hair. What animal do you see, Miss Shira?
I see a monkey and a monkey and a mom monkey.
Maxine touched her hair. There's the monkey mother. The elephant mother sprayed her elephant baby with water. Splash, splash. Look how happy she is. What do you see?
I see an elephant mother.
Good job. She put on her sun hat. The giraffe mother licked the sore on her giraffe baby's neck. Look how her old mother is taking care of her. What do you see, Miss Shira?
I see giraffe mother.
Maxine looked at the bandage on her knee. Maxine looked around for her old mother, the one who invented the toss your toys in the box game, the mother who banged the drum in her marching band and built a moonlight snowman with her while wearing their pajamas and slippers and parkas. Look at all the fun and happy memories of her old mother. Do you think she was she having a good time with her mother? She looks really happy. The mother who bought her a telescope because she promised to be careful with it and played hide and seek with her while wearing monster masks. What do you think is she thinking? Is she still looking for a new mother, or does she miss her old mother? What do you think, Miss Shira?
I think she misses her old mother.
Maxine found her old mother waiting with a balloon and a bag of hot peanuts, and she knew at that very moment that her old mother was the best new mother she could ever have. Hello, said Maxine's mother. If you were my daughter, would you want this balloon? I am your daughter. Can you find the balloon on the page? Use your pointer finger. I see the balloon. If you were my daughter, would you like these peanuts? Do you want peanuts? She said, I am your daughter, Mama. If you were my daughter, would you want another mother? Do you want a new mother? What do you think is she going to say, Miss Shira?
I hope she says no.
That's right. Oh, Mama, don't be silly, Maxine said. Oh, Maxine, I am so glad. So in the end, she missed her old mother and she did not want a new mother. No, no, no. Mama. Yes, Maxine? Will it be hot and sunny tomorrow? I don't know. Why do you ask? If it is, I think we should wear our sun hats. They put on their hats. The end.
That was a fun story, Miss Pearl.
Thank you for listening.
Amazing. Well, I think we all realize just how very special our moms are, and we love them so much, and we wouldn't want to trade them for anything, right? They take such good care of us, especially now that we're home all the time. And you know what's coming up on Sunday? Do you know? Miss Pearl, what's this Sunday? Can you tell us?
Is it going to be Christmas or is it going to be Mother's Day?
What do you think?
I think it's going to be Mother's Day.
Mother's Day, that's right. And so I know that when we're in school, we usually spend this week making Mother's Day crafts and gifts. So just because we're at home doesn't mean we shouldn't get ready. So I would love for all of us to make a special Mother's Day card for our moms or for that special mom that's in your life. It can be your grandma, it can be your nana, it could be your aunt, whoever is special to you like a mom. Okay, so what are you going to need? You're going to need a piece of paper. You're going to need a pencil or a highlighter. And if you don't have a pencil or a highlighter, you can also use a marker. I happen to like a marker too. It comes out nice and dark. And then anything that you want to use to color. I've got crayons. I've got little ones. I like the ones that are broken, even though some people don't like the broken ones, but I like the broken ones because then we use our fingers even more. Okay, so if you need to take a pause to go grab your materials, you can. And as soon as you're ready, just come back and hit play. All right, so now that we have our materials ready, the first thing we need to do is we need to fold our paper. So let's get ready to fold our paper. We're going to fold our paper in two ways. First, we're going to fold our paper down. Okay, we're going to fold it in half. And we're going to meet the corners together. So this is really important. We're going to use our two hands together. And we're going to hold, as we meet the corners, we're going to hold the fold and slide down between our thumb and finger. You might have even heard me slide it down. Nice and tight. So now my paper is folded one way. Now, once we do that, we're going to fold it the next way. So we're going to have, it's going to look like a quarter of a paper. Okay, so one hand holds the paper steady and one hand slides across to fold your paper. All right, you can take your time with it and be super careful to line up the corners. You want your corners to match so that your card looks nice and neat. All right, now that you have your paper folded, I think we're ready to start decorating our card. So the front of our card, hold your folded paper and pick a side that's going to be the front of your card. So on the side, I just wrote over here that we're going to use straight lines and curves because that's what letters and shapes are made of, okay? The first letter we're going to draw is the letter I. Miss Pearl's going to show us on the board the letter I. That's it. Line down, line across the top, and line across the bottom. Next, we're going to put a shape. Why don't you think what shape we might put under the I? What shape do you think it's going to be? Do you think it's going to be a diamond or a heart? What do you think, Miss Pearl?
I'm guessing it's going to be a heart because we love our moms.
That's right. So let's go ahead and practice drawing our heart, okay? So Miss Pearl's going to show us on the board. We've got two curves that meet in one point at the bottom. Now, a grown-up can always help you with that pencil or highlighter to trace the shape, and then you can go ahead and draw on top of it. And some of my friends like to make their hearts using the little clue, the little hint of almost looks like a letter M at the top and a V at the bottom. Okay, so you can practice making your heart. And at the very bottom, we're going to write 3 letters. It's going to say M-O-M for mom. I love mom. So take your time and write your letters nice and neat. And when you're ready, you finish the front of your card. Hopefully you're working at a table so that you can put your paper down nice and steady. And you can hold your paper down with one hand while you write and draw with your writing hand. All right, it's time for the inside of our card. We're going to make a pretty design that I'm sure our moms are going to love. We're going to go ahead and we're going to draw a flower. So pick a spot that you want to use. You can either use the inside of your card or you can use the middle of your card. You choose. We're going to draw a flower. So the first step is we're going to make a circle. So draw a circle around and close in the middle of your card. Let's see our circle. Good. After you make your circle, we're going to make 4 little lines. We're going to make a line at the top, a line on one side, a line at the bottom, and a line on the other side. So we've got 4 little straight lines. Those are going to be our markers. They're going to help us know where to make our curves and where to connect our curves for our flower petals. All right. As soon as you're ready, you can start making your 4 curves to connect the lines. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And 4. Loving the flowers. And if you need a little bit of extra time, remember, you can always just press pause, make your flower. And if you have extra time, you can always make 2 flowers or 3 flowers or 10 flowers even. All right. What do you think it's time to do, guys? Let's see. It's time to color our flowers. So go ahead and pick out your favorite colors, or better yet, go ahead and pick out your mom's favorite colors. Maybe she likes a rainbow. Maybe she likes the color pink or blue or orange. And take your time. Remember, using 2 hands, your coloring hand and your helper hand, to hold your paper down and color in your flower. So make sure to hold your crayon in between your thumb and your 2 fingers. Pinch, 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 and go ahead and color inside the lines. And you can take as much time as you need to make your beautiful flower look beautiful. I'm holding my paper down. Miss Pearl, how about we fill in those petals? You probably guessed it. I made my flower a rainbow flower. So remember, you can take your time. You can go at the pace that you need. And then, of course, you want to try to write your own Happy Mother's Day message. So if you can go ahead and write Happy Mother's Day. And if it helps, you can always make yourself a line for each word. I like to write my words on lines because that helps my writing stay nice and neat. So I'm going to go ahead and copy from the board, Happy Mother's Day. I keep my letters nicely and neatly on the line. My tall letters, my small letters. And I make sure that it's nice and neat so that mom can read it. And then, of course, make sure to sign your name so that your mom knows who your card is from. I wrote love, Shira. And that card's for my mom. So remember, you take your time, make it as beautiful and as colorful as you want. And as soon as you're done, remember, keep it a secret. Keep it a surprise for your mom. Hide it somewhere that you'll remember and that you'll have it ready so that on Sunday, when it's Mother's Day, you can surprise your mom with this beautiful card for Mother's Day.
Thank you for that wonderful card, Miss Shira. I'm sure all the moms out there will be so excited to get that card. So another way to probably we can also do is we can also tell the story back to our mom, and we can tell them how you learned about the best mother in the story. Here is my friend Brady. We're going to use Brady to help us remember the different parts of the story. Brady helps us with remembering the different parts of the story and understanding what really happened. Let's go through the different parts of Brady together. The head is our character. So it tells us who the story is about. So notice how this character has a face, right? They have different emotions throughout the book. They can be mad, they can be mean, they can be sad. Who was the story about? Was it about a girl or a boy?
I think it was about a girl.
You were right, Miss Shira, and her name was Maxine. Touch girl. The star is our setting. That's our when and where the story began. So in the story, did it start at night when she was getting ready for bed? Or did it start in the morning when she was waking up? What do you think, Miss Shira?
I think it happened in the morning.
You are right. It happened one morning when she was getting ready for the day. Touch morning. Let's look at this picture. How did she feel that morning? That part, the feeling. How did she feel that morning? Let's try to match it with Brady. Eyebrows are together. Her mouth was upside down. How did she feel that morning? Was she happy or sad? I think she was sad. I can even think of other words to describe her. I'm thinking she was upset. What's another word that you think, Miss Shira, can describe this kind of face?
I think she was mad.
She could be mad, upset, frustrated, and tired.
Yes.
She felt frustrated with her mom. She was not happy. And what was the problem? So here is our kickoff. So it was a regular old day, then suddenly something unexpected, or there was a problem that came up. What was her problem? So she woke up, and her problem was that she did not like what? She did not like to get ready for the morning. She doesn't want to get her hair done. She doesn't want to brush her teeth. So what was her plan? This is our hand. Talks about the plan. What was her plan? Can you help me fill out this sentence? Maxine wanted to look. What was she looking for? Was she looking for a new mother or an old mother? What do you think, Shira?
I think Maxine wants to look for a new mother.
Uh-oh. She wants to look for a new mother. You are correct. And so we'll talk about the things that she did. So these are her attempts. These are the beads. We're going to go through the different things that she does to look for a new mom. Where did she go first? Where did she go first, Miss Shira?
First, she went to the park.
That's right. She goes to the park. Where did she go next?
Next, she went to the toy store.
You are right. She goes to the toy store. Where does she go last?
Looking at the picture, that's helping me. Next, she goes to the zoo.
You're right. She goes to the zoo. So again, she goes to the park and looked for a new mother. She goes to the toy store and looked for a new mother. And lastly, she went to the zoo, looked at the animal mothers. At the end, what do you think? Was she still looking for a new mother or an old mother? Can you help me fill out the sentence? Maxine wanted to look for her old mother. She missed her old mother. How do you think she felt at the end? Was she still the sad and frumpy face? Let's see. Can we fix her face so that it matches the picture? I think her eyebrows are relaxed. Maybe mouth upside down. No, smiling. Do you think she still looks sad and upset and frustrated and tired? What do you think, Miss Shira?
I think now she looks happy
That's right. She felt happy. Why was she happy, Miss Shira? Do you think she was happy because she ate pancakes for breakfast? Was she happy because she loves her old mother? Or was she happy because she found a new mother?
I think she was happy because she was happy to have her old mother.
She was happy because she missed her and was happy to have her as a mother. So let's put it together. Miss Shira, you can help me. You're going to read the words in the boxes. So
Okay.
first, we're going to go again to our character. Who was the story about? Oh, when did the story start?
One morning,
And the character
Maxine
and the feeling.
felt frustrated with her mom
Why was she frustrated? What was the problem?
because she makes her do things she does not want to do.
And what was her plan then?
So she goes to look for a new mother.
What are the things that she does?
She looked for a new mother at the park.
Then
Then she looked for a new mother at the toy store.
and then
And then she looked at the animal mothers at the zoo.
what happened at the end? What was our tie off?
She wanted to look for her old mother
What did you feel at the end?
because she missed her and now she felt happy to have her as her mother.
Wonderful story, guys. I think
Oh,
your parents are going to appreciate it if you gave them the cards and if you told them the story back.
That was great. You all did a great job. We owe a big thank you and a special hug for our moms who do so much for us.
Maybe we can finish off with giving ourselves a big hugs. And then, if you can find your grown-up and your moms in the room, go ahead and run across the room and give them a nice big hug. And you can tell them that you love them and that you appreciate them.
Amazing. Miss Pearl, you know how we should make sure to end off? Two thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Ready? Let's do our thumbs up dance.
That's right. Thumbs up dance, you guys. You guys did a great job. We're so proud. We can't wait to see you next time.
All right. Say bye. Wave your hand.
Bye.
Bye, Miss Shira.
Bye, Miss Pearl.